Why is one man adored while the other despised? Two of the greatest players to ever touch the pitch. One is hailed as the GOAT, loved by millions, Lionel Messi. The other, a polarizing figure either worshipped or vilified, Cristiano Ronaldo. But why? What is it about these two men that divides the world? Stay with us as we unravel the mystery behind the love for Messi and the hatred for Ronaldo. It's not just about goals. It's not just about trophies. No, this rivalry goes much deeper. So, how did we get here? How did Cristiano Ronaldo become the villain while Messi became the hero? Is it just the playing style, or is there something else lurking beneath the surface? Let's start at the very beginning. The story begins in their childhoods. Two boys with dreams of greatness. Messi, a shy, quiet prodigy who let his feet do the talking. A kid who stayed loyal to his humble roots. His growth was stunted, literally. His battle with growth hormone deficiency made him an underdog, someone you couldn't help but root for. The silent genius, the boy who overcame every obstacle. Now look at Ronaldo, a fiery, confident boy from Madeira determined to claw his way out of poverty. But where Messi was quiet, Ronaldo was loud, brash, flashy. His rise wasn't just about talent. It was about hard work, about proving to the world that he deserved to be at the top. And that is where the divide began. The world loves an underdog, but do they love someone who fights tooth and nail, who demands the spotlight? As they ascended to greatness, the gap widened. Messi was seen as the humble magician, the man who let his football speak. His humility became his greatest weapon. Fans adored him for his quiet brilliance. He didn't need to talk, he didn't need to boast, he was different. But Ronaldo, he was different too. The swagger, the arrogance, the celebrations, his very aura screamed, "Look at me." He wanted to be the best and he wanted everyone to know it. He would do whatever it took, training longer, pushing harder, working himself to the brink of perfection, and then he would tell the world how great he really was. For some, that kind of confidence is magnetic. For others, it's unbearable. But wait, could it be that Ronaldo's biggest flaw was also his greatest strength? And here's where the hatred deepens. Messi never needed to be in the headlines. He never needed to prove he was the best. His actions spoke louder than words. He had an almost mystical quality to him. An artist painting his masterpiece, silent, humble, focused. But Ronaldo wanted more. He wanted the fame, the fortune, the glory, and yes, the adulation. Every move, every quote, every celebration became bigger, more extravagant. To his fans, it was iconic. To his critics, it was arrogance. And yet, is it arrogance if you can back it up? Here's where the plot thickens. Ronaldo didn't just want to be great, he wanted to be remembered. He wanted to be the greatest, and with that ambition, with that hunger, came a level of confidence the world was not used to. Some saw it as inspiring, a testament to hard work and belief. Others saw a man obsessed with himself. The stories, the narratives, the endless comparisons, the media latched onto this idea. Messi, the pure, selfless hero. Ronaldo, the selfish, egotistical villain. And fans? Well, they ate it up. Ronaldo became the lightning rod. Every misplaced comment, every celebration, every gesture scrutinized. But here's the twist. Was he playing into the role the media gave him, or was he simply being himself? A man who wanted to be the best, unapologetically. But it gets even more complicated. What if Ronaldo had to be this way to survive? What if his bravado, his confidence was the only way to keep up with Messi's natural genius? Off the pitch, their personalities are just as different. Messi, family-oriented, a man who shies away from the spotlight. His every gesture, his life away from football, carefully guarded. He's a mystery, an enigma. Fans love him not just for his talent, but because he feels relatable. He's one of them. Ronaldo, on the other hand, embraced the glitz and the glamour, the luxury lifestyle, the cars, the fashion, the cameras. He was never afraid to show off his success, But here's the real question. Is that wrong, or do we just love to hate those who flaunt what we secretly want? And yet, behind the extravagance, Ronaldo is known for his acts of kindness, his dedication to charity, his generosity to fans. But does the world talk about that? Or do we prefer to focus on his image, the persona we've created for him? The ultimate question, Messi or Ronaldo? The humble genius or the confident king? The world is split. But it's not just about football, it's about who they represent. Messi, the quiet brilliance, the natural talent that feels almost divine. Ronaldo, the relentless drive, the example that greatness isn't just born, it's made. But here's the real kicker. Without Ronaldo, does Messi shine as brightly? And without Messi, does Ronaldo push himself to the edge of human limits? Could it be that their rivalry, their differences make them both greater than they would have ever been alone? And so, we come to the final question. Why is Ronaldo hated while Messi is loved? Is it about personality? Is it about style? Or is it because the world needs a villain to contrast its hero? In the end, maybe it's not about hate. Maybe deep down the world needs both. The hero and the villain, the humility of Messi and the audacity of Ronaldo. Two sides of the same coin, two players pushing each other and us to witness the greatest era of football we have ever seen. So is Ronaldo really hated, or is it just the price of greatness?